Simple. I'm Mia. Welcome, welcome. We out here, up here in historic Makawao Town, Maui, Hawaii. Historic Makawao Town, Crossroads Corner, local Italian. And this is the top of Baldwin Avenue and Makawao Avenue at the corner. Historic bakery over there, 110th year anniversary, Komoda's store bakery. And just a whole bunch of shops all the way down the street. Maybe we'll walk down there in a little bit. But yeah, historic Makawao town. It's known for its Paniolo culture, which is cowboy culture. And um, it's an artsy town with lots of shops and galleries and 110-year-old shop bakery right there. That was a number of things before it became a bakery, but multi-generational family bakery. I'll have to get in there and get some stick donuts and some cream puffs because that's what they're known for now. And I'll walk down the street and show y'all some of the shops in a little bit here. But welcome in everybody to our 3K celebration. Showing off Makawao Town, uh, Makawao Town, upcountry Maui, Hawaii. Welcome in. Lala was in here earlier. High Vibe Coach. Yes, indeed. Congrats, Source. Thank you so much. Simple Family Lifestyle in the house. Mia Art says, woohoo. Dr. Ninja Turtle says, awesome. Congratulations. Local Reviewer says, good afternoon. Dorian. Yeah, whatever. Just call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. That's a famous line. I had to do it. Had to do it. All right. Local reviewer says it's raining here and the rain is hitting my keypad. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Well, find a spot to get out of the elements for a minute so you don't hurt your technology. Simple Family Lifestyle says we outside. We are outside, y'all. We are chilling outside. This is Makawao Town. If you get a chance to look it up on the map at Maui, Makawao Town, historic Paniolo or cowboy culture, history, historic town in upcountry Maui, and lots of shops and galleries and some restaurants and nice little town. If you get a chance to visit Maui, you kind of got to get off the beaten path. And look, flowers behind me. Got to get off the beaten path a little bit, and you got to go into all the different small towns with all the different unique experiences and vibes. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to walk the street here. They have all sorts of parades and festivals and such. They do like, I don't know if they're still doing it right now, but like the first Friday, second Friday, third Friday, fourth Friday type thing. They do those events, and they just fill up the street with all sorts of vendors and live music and everything. And so it's a really cool little village town. And I like the upcountry. I like the east side of Maui upcountry because it's I don't know, it's just real. It's real people. It's diverse. Um, it's not like all touristy. A lot of times people will go right to the tourist towns like Lahaina or Kihei and those areas over there, south side and west side. And I don't know if they always get over here, but I prefer to stay at a nice spot, maybe a B&B or something, less than going to resorts and as much, of course, they're all nice and they're expensive and all, but and you can get lots of great experiences if you go that route. You can all sorts of high-end restaurants and the fanciest beaches on Maui and all that. And all sorts of adventures and activities are localized around those resorts too. So there's a big economy around that. But I like upcountry. I like east side of Maui. That's where we're at right now. We're in Makawao Town. Let's see here. Dr. Ninja Turtle, you know about Maui. You were just here. Said you and Ninja Turtle says you and Deb deserve all the best. Thank you so much. Ninja Turtle visited us here in Maui, and he got to tour around the island a pretty good amount. But he was only here a short amount of time, so he couldn't do everything. But I know he did whale watching, and he met up with Deb and myself at a restaurant in Ma'alea, #1 restaurant in Maui, 2025, is where we ate. You'll have to check out our live tabs and our video tabs for footage on that get together with Dr. Ninja Turtle, Deb, and myself. It was a lot of fun. Simple said, we outside. Jerry G in the building. Jerry G says, hello, everyone. Local Revere says, beautiful. I'm telling you, the sun is out. Simple says, blessed day, everyone. You're number one. Look at you, Dimple. Always number one. Jerry G says, happy Thursday. Local Revere says, double tap the screen, everybody. Jerry G said, what of you? Amia Source says, Source 680. You're almost there to 700. You're almost there, Amia, to 700. So we out here. A little bit of a view of the street, going up and down the street. I'll start walking in a little bit here, but I'm just hanging out on this really nice patio. I got my backpack on. I just finished up work a little bit early, so and Deb's actually having some procedures or some various tests, scans, and things today. So prayers for Deb. She's busy and occupied with those things. I visit her every day for it's been like 6, maybe 7 days now. Every day since she went in, and it's been busy over there. She's doing okay, but it's been busy with all sorts of IVs and tests and scans, and they're trying all sorts of different things. And so two things today. I think they're flushing out fluids out of her lungs, and there's a couple things that could be promising. Prayers go a long way, because we want everything to go really well, of course. Yeah, so I'm just out here. I just finished up work. I worked from 8 a.m. to about 11:30 a.m. And I'm up here in Makawao Town, upcountry Maui. And I figured this is a great spot to do this live celebration feed, and also share Makawao Town a little bit. Maybe walk around, check out some shops, and share galleries, and share maybe some food. Maybe we'll get some stick donuts and some cream puffs or something. And y'all get to see the sights. And I want to do more of this. I do want to do more of this. Like I kind of need to visit all the towns across Maui first, and also to visit each beach. And I was thinking, actually, also I'd like to pop in houses of God, houses of worship, to kind of create a new feature around that. And of course, restaurants and all the food spots. We always got to feature our experiences with all the food and yumminess. So I don't know, just lots of features to come as I need to get out and about in Maui a little bit more. And I'm sure I'll be around Hawaii in the coming year to years. And then I'm sure I will be on the mainland USA and travel, Canada, maybe Mexico, get around the world, Europe, Asia, and visit Africa, and got to visit Antarctica and Australia and all 7 continents, and got to hit all the countries of the planet too. Shout out to Dora the Explorer. She's at 62 countries on her path to 80, and is her goal. So I would like to do something similar, and I've got to get kind of good at doing this. I got to get good at getting out here and just being the tour guide and sharing through the lens, and getting out and reviewing and sharing different restaurants and shops and activities, adventures. I got to get out and try out different adventures, check out hiking trails, try out things like snorkeling, try out things like hikes and waterfalls and beaches, and maybe go on an ATV ride or a horseback ride or a helicopter ride or a private plane ride, something. Get out there and try out different things. And while I'm here in Maui, I got to get some of that evergreen content for y'all to tune in and check out. And then once I get that blueprint in place of how I do that, then I can travel around the islands a little bit, pinpoint where I want to go and what I want to do, and experience and share some of that with y'all. And that's kind of the focus, couple of the focuses for this time around, for this year, as well as I got to get a course going and become a coach, and share some tips and tricks and monetize along the way, doing that. So those are a couple things that I'm looking at right now, building out. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see who's all in the chat for this 3K celebration. We are in Makawao Town, Maui, Hawaii. I see Simple Family Lifestyle, Mark Crow, Jerry G. Thanks for the hundos, everybody. Chris Late Night's in the building. Lala, the High Vibe Coach. What's up? You love the trip. Ninja Turtle loved the trip to Maui. Yes. Tuber Chat's here. Cool. Welcome in. Is Tuber Chat here? Why does Mark Knuckle say hi, Tuber Chat, when he comes in? You're funny. Mark Crow, you rock. Simple's here. Mia, Lala, Ninja Turtle, Chris Late Night, all in the building and on the wheel. No, I just playing. No wheel here today. Jerry G. Jerry G says Tuber Chat. Am I missing him? Or do I not see him or something? Am I seeing all the chat? I wonder. I'm curious. Let me know in the chat, y'all. Crystal's here too. Crystal, where's Crystal? Am I not seeing everybody? I wonder if like there's a limiting factor here. Let's see if I can click on comments. And I'll click on live chat. All messages are visible. Maybe that'll help. And I'll go back to the top and see what I see. Crystal's World dropped the hundo. Got it. Oh, there's Tuber Chat. He said, word up. Oh, Amia's almost at 700 subs. Lala says, way to grow. Chris Late Night. Depression talk in the building. Lala says, whoop-de-doo. Simple. Mark Crow. Depression talk. Chris Late Night says, may the source be with you. Tuber Chat, thanks for sharing on Reddit. We are in historic Makawao town in upcountry Maui, Hawaii. I'm going to walk down the street here and check out some shops and stuff and bring you an experience, a unique experience. It's 12:12 p.m. afternoon here in Maui on this 3K celebration tour of Makawao town, the historic Paniolo or cowboy culture town, and shops and galleries and art and food and little small town, cool spot, coolest small town and upcountry something. I don't know. You look it up yourself, see what it says. Chris Late Night, Lala, Mark Crow, Ace FLA1 in the building. Welcome in, Ace. Tuber Chat, Mark Crow, Lala, awesome. Mia. Mark Crow, Lala, awesome. Y'all are phenomenal. Ninja Turtle says he loved the trip to Maui. Y'all are rock stars. Simple, dropping hundos. Look at everybody. Ninja Turtle says, some of my comments are not visible to me. I hope that you can see things. I'm seeing them now. Yes, Chris Late Night says, good luck, Deb, and prayers. Yes, indeed. We are sending out prayers. Ace says, how is everyone? I'm good. Ace, how are you? It's a fine afternoon here. Mark Crow is praying as well. Simple. Chris Late Night. Cole Olds is timed out. All right. Thanks for your moderation support, everybody. Simple says prayers for Deb. Chris Late Night says, I'm going live tomorrow, sis. Woo. All right, Chris, do it to it. Hello, Earthling, says Simple. Awesome. Kyle Short's channel is in the building. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We out here in historic Makawao town, Maui, Hawaii. We're at the crossroads, y'all. It says right there, Crossroads Corner. And all the way down the street, I'll walk y'all down there here momentarily. We'll check out some shops and get something to eat maybe. And I don't know, just galleries and just peek around at everything. Show y'all what it's like here. Chris Late Night. Kyle Short says community post on link. Okay. Kyle, Chris Late Night. Simple says, I whip my hair back and forth. You whip your hair back and forth. You whip your hair back and forth. Okay, Simple. Ninja Turtle says, I'm trying my comments again. They stopped working on my phone. That's weird. That's weird. Number one, Simple. Chris Slater, I miss you whipping your hair, sis. Y'all are funny. Anfield Road in the building. Welcome in. Ace is here. Simple says, sis, let's go. All right, Chris Late Night, Ninja Turtle. Simple. Yes, Tuber Chat was here. Rogue but Bounty Bless Carol in the building. Welcome in. Simple. Ninja Turtle. Road Rage. Road Rage. Sorry about the language, y'all. Sorry about the language. We out here at Crossroads Corner, historic Makawao town. We're going to walk right down this road here momentarily. Y'all got a swear word. I think y'all heard it. That was funny. Carol is in the building. Welcome in. Simple. Number one. Chris Late Night. Mark Crow says, I found it today. I'm cancer free. Yay, Mark Crow's cancer free. Congrats, buddy. That's awesome. Amen, Mark. Chris Late Night says, congrats, Mark. Woot, woot. Holy doo-doo. Telling you. Yes, great news, says Ninja Turtle. Oki's eating, says celebrate, celebrate, dance to the music. I should dance down the street, huh? Dance down the road. Oki's eating, says congratulations. How about a dad joke, Oki? You got one for me? High Plains Camper is in the house. Welcome in, High Plains Camper. Chris Layton, I'm going on a year cancer-free. Congrats, Chris Layton. Yes, a year cancer-free. Yay, Chris Layton. Christina. Simple's praying. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Chris Late Night with all the emojis. Emoji sauce. High Plains Camper. Simple. But yeah, road rage. Y'all, you saw that? You heard that? That was funny. That's funny. Oki's Eden. Simple family lifestyle said, we outside walking on Maui. We about to do that. We're about to do that. Carol's here has, hey, Chris, it's my day on the source. Yes, Broke but Bountifully Blessed Carol Day, everybody. It's Broke but Bountifully Blessed Carol. Support. Broke but Bountifully Blessed Carol. Thanks for coming in here and reminding me. I get so caught up in things. Yay, Carol, woo, says Chris Layton. BD, BGP in the building. He says, how you feeling? How you living? Happy birthday, Carol. Oh, is your birthday too? All right. Happy birthday. Oki says, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow at Tooth Hurty. It's Tooth Hurty. That's a funny one. That's a funny. I heard one today. It was something about the allergist because I've been studying. Coach Juliet Eden's channel for the show for Saturday, and there was somebody shared a dad joke or whatnot about the allergist. I forget what it was. I can't say it because I don't remember it. Yes, Stephen B is in the house. Welcome in. Welcome. BGB says, what up, everybody? Awesome. Simple. All right. Chris says, oh no, he's tooth infection. No, it's a joke. It was a dad joke, Christina. All right. Yeah. Happy birthday, Carol. All right. Let's walk. Let's walk, y'all. So, if you want real estate in Maui, I know it's expensive, but yeah, there's real estate available. Also, they got these free magazines. It's always nice to get a free magazine. Check out. That's a Mexican restaurant. Poli's over there. I like it. Deb and I used to get it for a while there. That's Casanova's. That's Italian restaurant, real historic spot. I used to deliver there. I used to deliver to Casanova's a lot, actually. Local produce. Crossroads Corner. Over here is Komoda Store and Bakery. There's a clothing shop. I was just hanging out on the balcony, so blessings to them. Komoda Store and Bakery. Maybe I'll use the crosswalk and get over there and get some cream puffs and some donut sticks. How about that? How about some donut sticks and cream puffs? Let's see if I can cross the road safely. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, y'all. I crossed the road safely. Oh, look, art. See, look at this beautiful art. Julie Galiva, Open Studio, estimated 2002. I was just hanging out at this building over there. I was on that patio, the H. Matsui store building, 1923. So like I said, I was right there on the patio. It's very much a historic town. But yeah, as we walk the street here, you got shops, a real historic feel to the town, you know? You know. This is where we're going right now, Komoda. Komoda Store and Bakery. Komoda Store and Bakery, estimated 1916. I was just reading about them. Let's stop here in the shade for a second, though, and chat. Wow, we can. And then we'll go in there and get cream puffs or stick donuts or something. We'll get something, right? Let's see here in the chat. Who's in the chat? Oki's Eden, Mark Crow, Chris Late Night, Simple Family Lifestyle says, don't forget to hit the like, Earthlings. Chris Late Night, Oki's Eden says, hey now, someone's cutting in on my dad jokes. Oh no, don't let that happen. We got a lot of people doing the dad jokes now, like Chris Lee and Mr. Block do them now. Stephen B says, I'm doing okay, Chris. I'm off the drink now. Not an alcoholic anymore. How are you doing? Congrats, Stephen B. Great job. Great job. Chris Layton says, I know that's why I said that. Simple's number one. Fairbrick Studios in the building. Welcome in, Fairbricks. We out here in historic Makawao town doing a 3K celebration, but I'm also going to walk the street a little bit and show y'all around. So thanks, everybody, for hanging out, tuning in. Chris Layton says, congrats, Steven. I'm proud of you. Way to go, my dear friend. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Chris Layton going live tomorrow, y'all. Simple. Chris Late Night, Stephen B. Fair Bricks. Chris Late Night says, gotta head out, y'all. Love you all very much. Hope to see y'all on my live tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Thank you, Chris Late Night. See you later. Aloha. Thanks for coming through. Simple says, if you don't know now, you know. Chris Late Night. Fairbrick said, bakery yum yum. I know they got this thing, they stick donuts and the cream puffs. That's what we got to try something, you know. It's a historic since 1916. They've been in business, multi-generational family business that's gone through different types of, you know, offerings, but now they're known for their stick donuts and their cream puffs. Mark Crow, Simple, Chris Late Night. Take care, whoever's heading out. Take care, Simple. Ryan Tran in the building. All right, let's check this out. So yeah, we're going in the Komoda Store and Bakery, 1916. Check it out. Creamer Cocoa Puff, Long John, Stick Donut. Hello. Hello. Do you have the stick donuts and the cream puffs over here? Oh, that's the cream puff? Vanilla custard. I want to show it on video. Cream puff, vanilla custard filling. I'm gonna buy one, so I got over here the stick donuts. Okay. Oh, these ones here, malasadas and okay. What's your favorite? What do you like the most?
Stick donut.
Stick donut. Okay. Which one would I start with? Do you think? What's the best?
Get the glazed one.
This one? Okay. Glazed stick donut. Yeah, I'm gonna start with the glazed stick donut here, y'all.
Stick donut is a glazed.
This is glazed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, stick donut. The other one's malasada. What's the difference? What's malasada?
Malasada is the Portuguese donut.
Portuguese donut. Okay.
Sugar coated. Sugar.
Okay.
This one is glazed.
This one's glazed though, right?
Yeah, this is the our favorite.
Okay.
These two.
And that's the cream puff.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. I'm gonna have this time. Can I buy that? The stick donut, y'all. Glazed.
576.
576. All righty. How much is a cream puff?
350.
350. Okay. Here, can I have the cream puff also? I'll just give you $10. And then, yeah, just keep the rest as tip. Thank you. I appreciate it. 1916 to 2026, 110 years. 110 years. Oh my gosh. Multi-generational family business. Okay, just keep the change. Thanks so much. Take care. Have a great day. Woo. Gotta find a spot to eat these things. Let's see. In the chat. Who's all in the chat? We got Ryan Tran. I wish I could share with y'all. I don't know how we could do that. How we could pull that off. Stephen B. Fairbrick Studio, Chris Late Night, Mark Crow, Brenda Hucklebee's in the building, Ryan Tran, what up, Simple, donuts yummy. I know, right? Ryan Tran's, oh boy, I could go from some, I'm telling you, donuts, man. Oh, you want chocolate one? They're known for their cream puff and their glazed stick donut, though, so that's what I got. Family lifestyle, so I agree, Ryan, I want chocolate. I know, right? They do have a cocoa puff in there. They didn't have it on the shelf, so I just went with the cream puff. Brenda Hucklebee's here. Everybody, welcome. Ryan Tran, Simple. Brenda, thank you so much, Brenda Hucklebee. 3K, we did it. So generous. It just seemed like the right thing to do, especially, you know, when you're on camera. You got to do the right thing. Okay, I'm going to eat it right away then. Thank you so much. Brenda Hucklebee. Stephen B. Don's channel, welcome. Jail Beam is in the house. It's Jail Beam's birthday month, y'all. So we're walking down the street a little bit here, and then I'm going to find a spot to sit. Shops. Find a spot to sit in a moment here. Over there, we got like local artists, culture creations, the Giving Bowl, another art place over here. Over here is the Rodeo General Store. I've delivered there for a long time. This isn't my delivery route now, though. I'm on the other route on the Kihei side. But this was my route for many years. I've been in Maui. It's my 9th year at Maui. So I've been delivering this route for like 6, 7, 8 years almost. And then I just switched over to the south route, delivering over to Kihei side, south side. It's a little bit more high end over there, a little bit more places to deliver to, restaurants and stores and all that. But yeah, I love this Rodeo General Store. It's a cute little spot as well. Find a spot to sit. Find a spot to sit.
I remember.
Brenda Huckabee in the building. Stephen B. It's like I didn't need that many donuts, but considering I was going to give him a $10 bill anyways, I thought, well, why don't I get to try both? How cool would that be? So I just went for it. I just said $10, and I think I gave a little extra that went towards tip jar. So I'm pretty sure it was at least $1 or something like extra there for that. But I'm told that the cream puff needs refrigeration, so that means I better get on that. Kind of want to go in here and sit at these tables. It's all fenced off. They would have like little tiny little booths and little eateries and such in here in this little plaza here. That's always cool. Little art galleries and little food trucks and all that sort of. It's not open today, unfortunately. So. Oh yeah, roosters, chickens. I'm not chicken hunting right now. I'm just chicken enjoying. Look, here it comes. It's running towards me. It's not running away from me. Hey, get out of the street. What are you doing over there? Get out of the street. See, I'm trying to help him out. Yeah, run that way. There you go. There you go. Save yourself. Save yourself. They're probably all in these woods over here. I'm not hunting right now. I'm not hunting you guys right now. I'm actually coming over to say hi. They're in there somewhere. I'm chicken exploring. Where's Chicken Explorer? Rick. Shout out to Rick. I'm chicken exploring. Look, chickens. There's chickens in there, y'all. Chickens and roosters. Gotta find a spot to sit. I could go sit at my buddy's spot over there. He won't be mad that I don't order anything from him. Shoot. Let's see. Where do I actually want to sit and eat? My buddy's spot over there. To get over there, I don't want to spend too much money today, but that's my buddy's spot over there. Sushi. Satori is the name of it. Satori. It's a real cute little outdoor spot with sushi. Satori is the name. And of course, we got all these shops over here too, all the way down this way. Who's all in the chat? Stephen B, Brent Huckabee, Don's channels. Thanks. Congrats, says Don. Thanks so much, Jelbima. Brent Huckabee, simple. Stephen B says, can you eat a donut without licking your lips? I had to just lick my lips thinking about it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Simple's laughing. All right, Tran, Brent Huckabee. Joe Valdez is in the building. Welcome in. Rudy Iraheta says, howdy. See, he knows. He knows we're in a cowboy town right now called Makawao, the Paniolo or cowboy town with art shops, galleries, restaurants, all the things. Little small town, little village town with like 8,000 people in 2020. Brent Huckabee, Joe Valdez says, where are you, my friends? Makawao, Maui. Belt Loop 29, 2 months plus in the Dream Life Collective. Welcome in, Belt Loop. Rudy says, I'm in a road to 3K. You're so close, Rudy, to 3K. We're going to be celebrating Rudy soon for 3K. Belt Loop says, sup? Yo. There you go. Everyone connect to Rudy for hit that 3K. Rudy's here. Belt Loop. Joe Valdez. Awesome crowd. Simple's in the building, in the house. All right, I'm going to just sit in a random spot because you can sit anywhere these days without being a vagrant. You can just sit anywhere. You can just sit anywhere, y'all. Dumpsters. Oh, Maui cookie lady over there. Check out they got a Maui cookie lady over there. Maui cookie lady. See, we walked from all the way up there, and now we're down here. That's how it works. That's how it works, y'all. I see a chair. I see a bench. They won't be mad at me for sitting on their bench in front of their shop. I don't think. I'm not afraid or anything. I'm just trying to be right, especially when you're on camera. Just try to do the right thing, you know. I'll keep the camera on, but I'm not going to be talking too much because I want to eat my cream puff because it needs refrigeration if I don't eat it. Video mastery, camera angles, framing, cream puff, stick donuts. Here, have a bite. ASMR, yum yum. Mukbang, mukbang, mukbang. Mukbang. Get your own cream puff. So good, so good. It's paper looking good. Got the microphone on. Y'all can hear me. Forgot y'all can hear me. It's really ASMR. It's paper looking good, y'all. Komoda's Bakery. Paper looking good. Get every drop. This is video mastery. Truly. Camera angles, framing, and all. Wow. 116 years. It was worth the wait, y'all. What's with the road rage? This ain't the mainland, y'all. This ain't the mainland. I'm gonna save my stick donuts. See, these are the glazed stick donuts. I'm gonna save them though. Let's see here. See who's all hanging out with me in the chatteroo. Out with Key is in the building. Welcome Out with Key. Donuts, cream puffs, yummy, yummy. I'm catching up in the chat. There's Belt Loops 2 months plus. Nice. Thanks for that. Brendan Huckleby. Rudy. Thank you, Belt Loop, for the congratulations. Rudy is on the road to 3K himself. He's very close. Belt Loop. Joe Valdez. Simple. Mac Movement in the building says, woo woo. Welcome in, Mac. How are you? Brenda Huckleby's here. No loitering, right, Mac, right? Do I have any food on me? Loitering, vagrancy. Bell Loops, 87 from 9,000. That's awesome, Bell Loop. You're almost there. You're going to get there. Rudy needs 60 users for 1,000. What does that mean, Rudy? Oh, that's somebody else. Matt the Rock something. Belt Loop, Rudy. Joe Valdez's day is good, y'all. Stephen B says, look at this distinguished gentleman. Ah, yes, I'm telling you. For the camera, of course. Only for the camera. Yummy, says Simple. Yeah, I got every last drop of that cream puff. Nothing went to waste. I almost ate the paper. It was so good. I almost ate the paper. 116 years old. The donut wasn't that old, but you know what I mean, the business. Right, sharing with the donuts. Joe Valdez with the donuts. Sports Night with Jorge's in the building. Yo. Belloop says, with him eating donuts, I feel like I should be here. Yeah, you should in your Popo channel. Belloop, yeah, come on in your YouTube police channel. When I eat donuts, you got to do that. Out with Key is here. Everybody welcome in Out with Key. How's Grandma doing, Key? Brenda Huckabee, Joe Valdez, Stephen B says, it sounds yummy. It is yummy. ASMR, truly mukbang, y'all. Mac Movement. I can make videos out of this live stream now. Like, I got a Makawa tour, town tour. I could do a review on the Komoda's bakery, get some virality around Maui and Hawaii, and create some evergreen content for people to tune into regularly. Rudy says April 10 is 100th day of the year. Awesome. Out with Key, Ryan Tran, Mac Movement. It was yummy, Key. It was definitely yummy. Already like 99. Joe Valdez says my family love donuts every day. Well, that's why you work out so much, huh? Y'all know cops love donuts. Of course they do. Of course they do. How Key, how are you? I'm good. I'm good, Key. How are you? Mac Movement. I heard cows like donuts because it's the only safe thing to eat after sitting in a car for 8 hours long. Well, I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Everything else could go bad unless you have a cooler, you know? Thank you, Key. Thank you, Key, for the congratulations. Bell Loop says, I was the 29th. Like, you're always 29th, Bell Loop. You're the man. Couple likes to get there, but you waited to be 29th. That's my guess. There he is. YouTube Police 29 is in the building. Says, did I hear you have donuts? Yes. Yes, Mr. Policeman. I have donuts. Welcome in. Joe Valdez. Thank you for the congrats, Joe. Relax with Mel is in the building. She says, hi, Doran. Sorry I'm working, but listen, no worries. I appreciate you. Just hanging out with y'all. We just did a little bit of a historic Makawao town walk. I went to 110-year-old business, Komoda's Bakery, got some cream puffs and some stick donuts, glazed stick donuts, and just kind of showing off the street, showing some galleries and shops and art and culture and historic cowboy town called Makawao. And there's some road rage too. What? Always got to be some road rage. Relax with Mel. Thank you so much, Rudy. You're at the 133 years. Oh gosh, Rudy, I can't imagine. Deb's in the hospital. She's having some things done today. Hopefully, prayers for her. Hopefully they're going well. But I do have more time on my hands. I have a visitor every day for 6 or 7 straight days now. But I just finished up work up here and I just popped into town. I wanted to do this 3K celebration with y'all and share something of value, which is the tour of Makawao Town in Maui. Kyle Vlogs channel in the building. Welcome, Kyle. You added a couple to get to. Yeah, Belloop, you always do. You always add a couple subs because you have so many channels, Belloop. That's awesome. Thank you for that. Mac Movement, Brenda Huckabee, Kyle Vlogs, 32. You're the 32nd like Kyle. That's awesome. Yes, Nomads is in the building. Welcome in, Yes, Nomads. Belloop says the channel was at 24, but my Cute Critters channel was the 29th. That's amazing. That's amazing. Thanks for that. You're a big part of me hitting 3,000 subs, Belloop, because you have so many channels. With Key says, how is Deb? She's doing all right, one day at a time. It's just a lot of IVs and a lot of tests and scans. They wake her up at all hours throughout the day. It's kind of annoying for her, and then just, some uncomfortability and it all, of course. And then they're finally getting to the point where they can do these different tests and scans and things that she's been waiting for. They're draining out some fluid from her lungs today, I guess, too. And so, yeah, we're just praying for good results. Yeah. Gemini Peace is in the building. I just shared the update. Ryan Tran, Yes Nomad, Simple Family Lifestyle. Kyle Vlog says, how's your day going, Gary? Hope it's going well. Sorry I couldn't pop in your live stream this morning. I was doing some stuff. Simple. Kyle Vlog says, I did see you were live streaming at that time. Ryan Tran, Mac Movement, Gemini Peace, Bell Loop 29, Relax with Bell. Yes, she's doing okay. She's doing okay. Hopefully. These are some big things happening today. So I'll be visiting at some point here once I get the message from her when she comes out of those all that they're doing today, then I'll have an idea of when I would visit her. Belt Loops is some close. If I'm close and 29 is in reach, I do add more likes. Thanks for that, Belt Loop. You're the man. Kyle Vlogs. I just made a committee post, just a few community posts. Check it out, everybody. Kyle Vlogs. So upcoming stuff. Yes, Nomads. Oh no, I appreciate you checking out the ads, Nomads. Yes, Nomads. Appreciate that. I'll have to get up and Monique Poe is in the building. Welcome in, Monique Poe. I'll have to get up and start touring around the street a little more here in the Makawao town. Once my cream puff is settled a little bit, so I have to do that. Got to put my glazed stick donuts in my bag and keep going. Beltloop29 says, LOL, I only have a few. Glad to see you growing. I do shout you out from time to time in my lives. Thank you so much, Beltloop. Gary. Simple. Kyle Vlogs. Ninja Turtle, Bell Loop, Brenda Huckleby. It's a who's who. Connect. Oh, thank you, Katie. Quilter Katie dropped 5 gifted memberships. Let me catch up in the chat so I can shout them all out. Gemini P says, give her Deb our love. Ninja Turtles here, Belt Loop 29, Simple. Kyle Vlogs says, I'm probably going to go live tonight at some point. Probably do it nice, 7 Eastern time. Cool. Everyone check it out. Kyle Vlog will be live later tonight. Gemini Peace, Ninja Turtle, Brenda Huckleby praying for Deb. Yes, Nomads. Ninja Turtles in the bushes and working. There it is. Greenland Quilter gifted 5 Dream Life Collective memberships. They go to Adele E. Woodward. Welcome to the Dream Life Collective. Pretty Bull. 2 months plus in the Dream Life Collective. I'll see Season. 2 months plus in the Dream Life Collective. Crystal Phoenix A through 20. 2 months plus in the Dream Life Collective. Living After 50 Now. 1 month plus in the Dream Life Collective. Welcome in Greenland Quilter Katie. Let me get you a blue jacket. And I'll be checking out Yes Nomads when I get a chance to get the blue jacket out to you. I just haven't had the chance yet. I'm busy. Brett Huckabee, Monique Poe, Ninja Turtle. There you go. Out with Key. Relax with Mel. 7 months plus in a Dream Life Collective. You're one of the first ones to hit 7 months. Like Deb is, of course, #1. And then Simple is up there. And Poetic Tears, I think. And Relax with Mel. A bunch of y'all are all 6 months plus. But that's 7 months for Relax with Mel. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, Nomads, Mac Movement, Ninja Turtle, Brenda Huckabee. Simple Family Lifestyle is #1. Yes, Nomads says, don't worry, yes, busy here on YouTube. I'm telling you. Monique Poe, Gemini B says, how are you? Greenland Quilter Katie says, I don't need a blue jacket source. I love this community and how we help each other. Well, it helps you to connect with people too, and them to connect with you, I guess. So we got 10 million in the building, 35 million thumbs ups. All right. I got to put my donuts in my bag. So I'll put you down for that. Stick donuts, y'all. Famous Komoda Bakery. Store and bakery, shop and bakery. All right. And we thank the shop for the bench. Let's take a look in there. Cute little shops. And that was the Designing Wahine Emporium, which is Wahine is a woman. Kane, Kane, is a man. Wahine is woman. So we're learning Hawaiian together, y'all. And I think I checked out over there. So we walked down from up there, and we're going this way. We got realty stuff going on here and here. Open clothes and food. Clothes and food? What do you mean? What do y'all mean by that? Jewelry, gifts, and buy sell. It's over there. Oh, they got like out of someone's house or something. Clothes and food. Maybe it's a yard sale or something, garage sale. I don't really know. But now I'm curious. It got my curiosity. Oh yeah, another shop. Well, let's check it out. Who's in the chat? We're gonna go check out clothes and food because it's off the beaten path. Let's see here. Gemini, peace out with Key. Brenda Huckabee. Yes, no, man. That's a lot, don't I know. I saved some. I had to eat the cream puff right away because it needs refrigeration. It's refrigerated in my belly. Gemini, peace. Relax with Mel. So sorry I'm not chatting, doing hands-on work. Donuts, give me. Yeah, I know, right? I wish I could. Gemini, peace out. Monique Poe. Simple. Bell Loop. Greenland Quilter Katie says, I'll be around for a few. Got to get ready to do a thing later. Really appreciate everyone that visits my lives and channel. Absolutely, Katie. Katie's a rock star. Our channel is growing like a rocket ship. Just like Simple's channel. Like 10K. Simple got 10K subs. I'm not sure what Katie, how many she's got, but it's a lot. Gemini Peace says, Melissa, I'll hold him down. You grab the donuts. Y'all are funny. Greenland Quilter Katie says, man, I sure would love to visit Hawaii one day. I got to visit Greenland, though, too. So, we could do a swap. No, I got to visit Greenland, too. Yes, Nomads, Hawaii, Maui, Hawaii. Relax with Mel says, in Maori culture, Tane is man, Wahine is woman. Yeah, it's Kane, Kane, here in Hawaiian. So Kane, Kane is man, and Wahine is woman, just like you typed it. Yes, Nomad says, Hawaii is wonderful. Belt Loop said, I better back to work. Yeah, you better, Belt Loop. Get back to work. Greenland Quilter Katie says, I live on an island too. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Greenland. It's pretty green here, though, too. Monique Poe, Greenland Quilter Katie says a lot. Ryan Tran, Gemini Peace, Jimmy Myers in the building again. Holy schnozzle, everyone. Schnozzle time, everybody. Schnozzle. Schnozzle. Schnozzle time. Welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate you. Yes, Nomad says, me too, UK. Not so beautiful, though. Where are you living? There's beautiful spots everywhere, though. Stephen B said, someone else has copied off of Simple's channel with an aquarium. Well, I don't know if it's only her thing. I know that Mental Raccoon Glass is doing a little bit of the fishes in the water thing. It's beautiful, but he's working on his audio still. He wants to do more with that. Monique Poe, yes, Nomads, Gemini Peace, Greenland Quilter Katie says, I live in South Greenland. There is no place like Greenland, but then I'd probably say the same about Hawaii. I know, right? Nice. Jimmy Meyer says, Shalom Shanazel. Shalom Shanazel. All right, we're going to go check the store out. We're gonna check it out because it's off the beaten path. Well, that's interesting. Hello.
Hi, aloha.
I'm just peeking in here.
Oh, yeah.
it said food, clothes and food over here. So I was like, what? Where?
Oh, well,
It's
we kept the right place, except that my food is not ready till
oh.
2 more months.
Oh, what type of food?
It's supposed to be open a couple of months ago, but I hired a group of people,
Yeah.
and they're on, what is that? I put it my own property
Yeah.
of 4 of them, but it didn't work out, so I had to kick them out.
What kind of food you're gonna do?
Like shrimp,
Oh, shrimp.
tomato shrimp, just simple, not too spicy.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, beautiful.
Affordable price, hopefully.
You got a lot of beautiful stuff. A lot of beautiful, colorful, lots of cool stuff. I'm doing a live stream, walking up and down the street doing a live stream. So I figured I'd pop in here and just look and see what you got going on here. So
Well, thank you for doing
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, cool. Well, you have a great day and good luck with the food too.
Thanks.
All right, take care.
Please stop by again.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. Y'all come visit her. Come visit her, y'all. Shalom, Shanazel. Funny. Seen it flicking through lives. Ryan Tran, yes, nomads. Greenland Quilter Katie. Simple. Says, when you remember, Steven, stop by my live and let me know. I'm curious to know. Stephen B. Mac Movement. Greenland Quilter Katie. Rushing Wind Mountain. Welcome in, Rushing Wind Mountain. Yo, yo, yo. I did drop my link on my post tab. If anyone wanted to come up on the screen here, I did share the YouTube live co-stream link. I'm just doing a YouTube live, so not like a StreamYard, but if anybody really wanted to come up here, you could. We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out in historic Makawao town. Glass blowing, y'all. Espresso Mafia Gallery. Makawao. Oh, this is a historic building. This is Makawao History Museum. Makawao Theater was built in 1926 by major property owner Rose Crook shortly after electricity came to Makawao. J.C. Marcial managed the theater, which offered daily movies, including newsreels, for 10 cents. This is number 19 on the Discover Historic Makawao walking tour. That's pretty cool. 10 cents. I wish there was a building. June 15th, 1988. Oh, that's when the picture was. That old picture was taken. Aloha Trading. Oh, this one's empty. Anybody want to start a shop? It's empty. Wow, Maka, wow. Hello. Just doing a live stream, walking around. So, cool, cool, cool. Very interesting. The fishes, are those coconuts?
Yes.
Wow, that's really creative. So do you do some of the art yourself?
I do make the jewelry.
You make the jewelry. Cool. Nice. Very cool. Take care. Viewpoints Gallery. Welcome to Viewpoints Gallery. We'll peek around in here.
She left? Wait, did she just move down there though?
No, she left.
She left.
Jewelers, trading boutique over there, espresso mafia, like a coffee shop over there. Oh, spot to hang out and sit. Makwa Public House Restaurant, Freshies Maui Restaurant, Public House Provisions, Local Gifts Clothes, Compass. Nice little patio. I could probably find a bench back here and then keep walking. Imri, Espresso Mafia, if you want your coffee and such. All right. Well, there's benches right here. Perfect spot. I won't bother anybody. Perfect spot to chill out with y'all. Oh, we got a little Kokio Kale, white hibiscus. That's this right here. This whole bush, I guess, is the hibiscus. I'm not seeing any flowering, but whoa, the bench tilts to the left when I sit on. Yes, indeed. We're having a nice afternoon. We're having a nice afternoon, y'all. Gemini Peace, Tina Marie 1111, Monique Poe. All building. Monique, having a good day. I'm glad to hear that. Chilling. Oh, they got a directory over here on the wall. Let's see what's in this building over here. We got sustainable architecture. We got Hannah Harmon. We got Mindful Living Group. We got William Spence Associates, Daniel Gray, CPA. We got a forest restoration project, Basque Hawaii, Passion Fruit Kids, real estate services, therapy, studio, plate lunch, law, compass, law, LMT, LM something, Mango Tree Realty. So all sorts of things going on over here. We're on Baldwin and Makawao Avenue. We're up near the corner of Baldwin and Makawao Avenue. And Makawao Town, historic Makawao Town, Maui, Hawaii. We're up to 12 million in the building. We got 38 million thumbs ups. That's phenomenal. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's coming up on 1 p.m. Hawaii time. Glass blowing, Freshies. I used to deliver to Freshies restaurant. I didn't know they were still open. This was my delivery route over here, so I delivered to a lot of these places. The Rodeo General Store, Freshies, Casanovas, mostly those ones. But now I'm on a different delivery route. Yeah, it looks like Freshies is still open. Cool. Rushing Wind Mountain, Monique Post. It's a beautiful day there. Yes, it is. Tina Marie's, how long have you lived there? This is my ninth year living in Maui. I worked in local produce for 8+ years. I started out at a work trade spot in Haiku, Mystic Gardens, working on the land and putting in like 20 hours a week, I think 15, 20 hours a week. Work trade in exchange for lodging and even some food included and all that. That was good. and they got me really set up on Maui pretty good. They showed me around a lot. But then when I got out on my own after that, got an apartment, and then ended up getting a gig with Uber. So that helped a lot too, driving around in Uber all the time, getting to see all of Maui. And then I also was working in local produce too. And at the same time, I was doing both Uber and local produce for a little while there. And that was really good too. So, yeah, but ninth year. And then we got another place set up in a town called Sprecklesville, a real cute little town. And with the pig there and everything. And Deb joined myself over there, and we had a nice little spot there. But we were property managing there, so it became a little too much. So we ended up moving on from that spot, and we've got a new spot now with a 2-bedroom. So I could do my YouTube studio, and she can have a little more rest, relaxation time, not having to property manage. And but she hasn't had the opportunity to really be there yet much because she's been in the hospital for like 7th day now, I think. So hopefully everything goes well with that. I'll visit her again as soon as she lets me know how everything's going over there with the couple things they're doing today. You know, they're doing draining some fluids over there, out of lungs, and doing another scan, like an echo or something. I think that might have been today's. It's like the echocardiogram thing. So hope everything's going well over there. Let's see here. In the chat, Simple, Gemini Peace, Tina Marie, Yes Nomads, Groves Bargain Emporium, Steph is in the building. Stash Cash YouTube, what up, brother? How are you doing? Welcome in. We are out here in historic Makawao town in Maui, and it's a cowboy town. Paniolo is the word for cowboy. Paniolo town with art shops, galleries, restaurants, coffee shops. Cute little small town. Like 8,000 people live in Makawao in 2020 census. Gross Bargain Emporium. Oh, you would love Gross Bargain Emporium. You'd love this town because of all the shops with all the the clothing and art and all that. You'd love it. Prayers up. Yes, Gemini Peace. Prayers up for Deb. Indeed. Simple. Still number one on the top charts. Stash Cash in the building. Yo, yo. So I'm taking a little break. I just got some donuts, some stick donuts, and some cream puffs from a shop here that's a multi-generational family, Komoda bakery store. 116 years they've been in business. They've been through different things, of course, but now they're known for their cream puffs and their stick donuts. So on the live stream earlier, I was eating a cream puff on here. So I got some stick donuts to go, some glazed stick donuts to go for home later. And I'm just taking a break on the bench. I found some good spots to chill out in the town. And I'll keep walking, maybe see a little more of the street here, the village, and maybe turn back up and go back up the hill too and see it again. Recovering health. Yes, yes, yes. Better health for all. I'm telling you. Telling you. Call it in. Call it in. Calling it in. All right, let's see. Let's go back out here on the strip. Actually, I can walk this way first. Walk down this way here first. Public house provisions. Public house provisions. Oh, wow. Wow, cowboy hats. Cowboy culture. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on camera. Just checking it out. It's cool. What do y'all think? I should get a cowboy hat, huh? Oh, music. Shoot. See what I gotta do later. Compass, real estate, real estate. Crows, Barking Emporium, Russian Mountain, Gemini, Peace. Awesome. Freshies, glass blowing. There's Maui Pulse. Grab one of those. Points Gallery. Island Glass. And there's our friend over there at their little shop. I guess it's not off the beaten path if it's off a little bit, but connected to this plaza too. Cowboy hats in Hawaii, yes. Well, this town actually is a cowboy town. It's they call it Paniolo. Paniolo means cowboy. So this is like an old historic cowboy town. Lots of ranches and farms in the village here in the Makawao town. Oh my God, that's what we could have had. Yeah. Yeah, lots of different culture, lots of different diversity in Hawaii and Maui. Ranches and cowboys and in the Makawao town here. Oh, this is the Makawao Public House. Makawao Public House restaurant, which is in a historic building. Makawao History Museum. Kawaguchi store. Tiwaishi store, 1920s. Rikishi Kawaguchi founded a fish and vegetable store here and later added a restaurant. Tetsujiro and Sono Iwaishi took over his business in 1937, which was known as T. Iwaishi Store. Their counter service flourished for decades. Number 20 in the walking tour. That's cool. Makawao Public House is now a restaurant. I think it's like a steakhouse even. Oh, it says happy hour dinner, craft cocktails, and beer on tap. Espresso Mafia, Emery. We are at the end of the street, or at least the shops part of the strip here. I'll have to head back up and see more of the same on the way back up. We'll go over to the other side of the street. It's patio for the Espresso Mafia.
You think that girl is all serious? That's still going on?
Yes.
No way. Good for
Yeah.
Keeper.
Hi there. Hi. What are you
More music. Cowboy hats. Appreciate. No snow. I know, right? No snow. Simple said, I'm over this now, I'm telling you. Stephen Beath, I've just laid down on the sofa. Ah, lovely, nice. Johnny piece better than under it. Simple, I'm telling you. Another historic building. Yoza Ginsho Barbershop. Picture this town with the seafood and the bakers and the barbershop and all the historic buildings. The exterior contrasts with structures around it as it was designed for business. In the late 1930s, it became the Yoza Ginsho Barbershop. Front provided barber chairs and space for games of Go, a popular Japanese game, and the family slept in the back. Oh, cool. Huh. Quick with the music. Yeah, I got it that time. I got it a little quicker that time. But yeah, this is another little shop.
I just brought in fluoride. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of like a healing sort of
Could sit right here like a barbershop. Could act like I'm getting a haircut right now. In a historic barbershop. Ah, I'm sitting in a barbershop chair right now. Where 1920s, right? In 1920s, late 1920s, it was a barbershop. So I'd be sitting right here in the barber chair getting my haircut right now. In a historic spot. Wow. Wow, y'all. Wow. Eclectic, yeah. Yeah, very eclectic little, lots of artsy little shops here. Yep. All right, that's enough sitting. Eclectic, see? Eclectic. She's eclectic. Ame Maui Paris.
like boring.
You want to go past?
Get into this car here.
Oh, okay, cool. Gallery.
This much of my boots. Oh my God. I was like one day regular Pilates class and that.
This is always a cute little walkways. Secret garden. Look, chickens, roosters. I'm not chasing them. I'm not chasing them. I'm not chasing you. It's pretty nice. Very nice. Very beautiful. They do a good job here, manicuring. Spider web. Hello, spider. Hello, Mr. Spider. Hello, Mr. Spider. I'm gonna walk right through your web, though. Nope, I walked around it. Private property. How is it private? No right to roam on this land. How is it private? That was a part of the whole strip. We got a parking lot down here. That's pretty much all there is. Oh, the land. They don't want people roaming on the land. I think too. Probably also the homeless too, the houseless. Hey, who's in the chat? Let's see here. Stephen B, Gemini Peace, Ryan Tran, Indigo Blackthorn. Thanks for the congrats. Gemini Peace is here. We are walking a historic Makawao town, Maui, Hawaii, upcountry Maui. Just kind of walking around, checking out the town. Hurricane.
If it's about calls you up to answer your open.
Fresh lay. Get your fresh lay made, y'all. Beautiful little walk through here. Maui Lace Shop. Follow the path to the cutest little lace shop, Haku Maui. Oh, cool. Lay workshops. Very cool. The Maui Cookie Lady, y'all. Open. Uh-oh. That's trouble. Oh, this is another famous building. Family residence, 1929. It's originally a residence, as were most of the buildings that now exist in Central Makawao. Also all built in the 1920s, 1930s. Don't worry, be happy now. Hold on, surf. Ohana Island Grinds. Don't worry, be happy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here's my buddy's shop. Let's see if he's working. Satori. Sushi. What up? Doing a live stream. What's up, man? I gotta Oops, I was muted for that. Sorry, I was muted. Forgot to unmute myself. So welcome in Fishy Things, Jerry G, Gemini Peace, Ryan Tran, D-Lo Flow Show, Indigo Blackthorn, Gemini Peace. Welcome everybody. Fishy dropped a hundo. Yeah, I muted because there was music. My apologies. My apologies. Carol is in the building. Welcome in. Jerry G's at 1,016 subs. Awesome. Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, historic cowboy town. Paniolo is the word for cowboy. Paniolo town, small village town of about 8,000 people in the year 2020 census. And just that goes along with my 3,000 celebration. I figured I'd walk up and down the street a little bit and do a little bit of a tour showcasing the town, some of the shops, the art galleries and restaurants and clothing shops, boutiques and restaurants. I got some donuts, got some stick donuts and some cream puffs from a historic multicultural store and bakery over there, Komodo. Come on, oh, look at this backdrop. How cool is this backdrop? So the donuts weren't 116 years old, but the business, multicultural family business, is 116 years old. Multi-generational family business, Komoda bakery and store. Got some donuts there. Picked up a Maui Pulse magazine thing talking about whale counts are holding steady. Maui scientist aims to find extraterrestrial life. Oh, there's an ad for us. Local produce. It's a cool backdrop. Carol in the building. Oh, I got 20% battery left, so I'll probably be finishing up fairly soon. Jerry G, Gemini Peace, Carol, Roku Pop Plus, Carol in the building. Well, I haven't walked through the Rodeo General store yet. I'll have to walk through there. Donuts, yes, Carol, yum yum. Gemini Pieces, don't believe him. Donuts definitely over 100. Yeah, that's an old donut. If it maybe not Krispy Kreme, maybe what do they call it? Twinkies? Maybe Twinkies could last that many years. Funny. Schnozzle. All right, we're gonna go walk through the Rodeo General store since we haven't gone in there yet. I'm gonna have a whole video to make from all this live stream. Maui roof repair. Film screening. Beep beep. This one is the Rodeo General Store. Someone drove right through here. One of these parking spots, they drove straight through it. So they redid the whole thing. More music on in there. I'm gonna have to mute while I go in there. But I'm going in. Put away my newspaper first. Plus, I know all the workers too, so I'll be just chatting away in there. What a view! What a view! Going in. Coloring View, welcome in. Coloring View. Broke but Bible Bless, Carol, Ryan Tran, Jerry G. Before Best Buy dates, I got Twinkies molding. Oh my gosh. Wow.
You should get this for Sandy.
Coloring View. Gemini Peace. I'm going in.
Look, Billy, let's walk down this way.
Ooh, a bench. Ooh, a bench. Ooh, a bench. Salon. Gemini P's color and view. Simply Debbie Sue. Welcome in, Simply Debbie Sue. We got 46 million thumbs ups already. 11 million in the building. We've just been hanging out, celebrating, but yeah, also just touring a historic town here in Maui. And it's called Makawao. It's a cowboy town. Paniolo cowboy. Historic village town. So this live stream has been dedicated as well to touring all the shops, and galleries, and restaurants, and bakeries, and boutiques, art, and all the things, all the things. Hanging out, just hanging out with the community. Simply Debbie Sue in the building. Relax with Mel is going to have to drop for a meeting in 2 minutes. Enjoyed hearing, mostly for seeing the history. Thank you. Have a great meeting, Mel. Have a great meeting. Gemini, peace. Simply Debbie Sue. Relax with Mel. Ryan Tran. Yep. Simple family lifestyle in the building. Stephen B. Greenland Quilter Katie says, gotta go. Thanks for sharing with us. Source, Haya, take us. Steph Grows Bargain Emporium. Gotta scoot. Take care, Katie. Thanks for the support. Thanks for dropping the memberships. 5 gifted memberships by Greenland Quilter, Katie. School bus sighting. Ooh, the school bus. Well, we've gone for an hour and a half. I still got to walk down to the vehicle. I could walk down that way too, but I don't know. I think I'm pretty good. I'll just start walking back to the vehicle. And because the battery is down to 16% anyways, so. Oh yeah, this little cove over here. Little cove, a coffee shop back there too. Vita Coffee by Sip Me Maui. Espresso, botanical tonics, tea lattes, caffeine-free lattes, mocktails, pastries, and all. Nice yellow. I like the yellow. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. There's the bakery. Oh, they closed up for the day, so I got in there just in time. It says Happy Girls Day. Happy Girls Day, y'all. And then there's always stickers. Collections. Oh yeah, and the Dragon's Den. The Dragon's Den. Chinese and Western herbs and supplements, specialty items, books, and gifts. Herb shop. They got a whole courtyard, integrative wellness, oriental medicine, acupuncture, Ayurveda woman. Wow. Very natural. Very natural. Whole directory. Embracing the spring. Time to renew, nourish, and renew. Sip with intention. Tea, detox liver, and mamaki tea. Very cool. They got the bulletin boards too. All the local events happening. Missing person.
What's the other one?
That's kind of cool. It's almost like a turtle shell. Well, I think I've completed the tour. Now I'm heading back down and out of here. Thanks everybody for coming through. Be wrapping it up in a few minutes here after I walk through this beautiful pathway. Fairbrick Studio says night, everyone. Simply Debbie Sue. Ryan Tran. It's a pretty area, Simply Debbie Sue. It is. Up top here. A little view from up top. Walk down to the parking lot and wrap up in a few minutes our stream. Thanks everybody again for the congratulations for 3K. Look, a coconut shell there. Chickens. I see chickens. Roosters and chickens. Chickens and roosters. Simply Debbie Sue. D-Lo Flow Show says nice there, bro. Nice place there. Gemini Peace. Thanks so much. Much love, everyone, says Gemini Peace. Poetic Tears made it in here right at the tail end of the thing. Look, I got chickens, y'all. Coming up on the chickens, y'all. Get ready. Get ready for chickens. I don't have to hunt them anymore. I don't live on a gated property where I have to scare them off. I think they got cages around where we live now, so they're handling it and relocating them. But yeah, this live stream has been a 3K celebration as well as a tour of historic Makawao town here in Maui, a historic town. Check out the replay if you want. Makawao town is a historic Paniolo or cowboy town village. Had about 8,000 people in 2020, in the year 2020, and it's still got ranches and farms all around the area. So it's up country. It's nice climate. Nice little village town with shops, art galleries, boutiques, restaurants, and it's still got that historic feel to it, that like historic architecture from like the 1920s. A lot of the stores we just passed through have like signs on the wall that say 1920s, 1930s, historic buildings. There's a whole walking tour through the town and all. So, but that was fun. Have fun in nature's here. Welcome in. Have fun in nature. And Poetic Tears, welcome to the party. Thank you for the congratulations. D-Lo Flow says, good job on 3K, bro. Hope you get to 5K. Yes, let's go there. Let's do it. Have fun in nature. Thanks for the congrats. Poetic Tears, Gemini Peace said congrats on 3K. I got 9% battery left to hang out with the chickens. 9% battery left to hang out with the chickens, y'all. Like Chicken Explorers Rick does. Look at these chickens, y'all. We've been on for an hour and 42 minutes. An hour and 42 minutes we've been on, celebrating as a community. Simple, number one. Look at that. Roosters, chickens. Chilling with the chickens. We chilling with the chickens. Sandra's got that 6+ months in the Dream Life Collective. Simple's got that 6+ months in the Dream Life Collective. Relax with Mel shared her 7+ month message on the screen earlier in the stream. A lot of y'all are 7 months plus. I know that. The next colored chicken will be at a year. So you got that green one until we get to a year. Simply W Sue. Simple Family Lifestyle says, let's go. Poetic Tears. Sandra is chilling out with us. Let's go. Let's grow, family. We chilling with the chickens, y'all. We chilling with the chickens. Can I get a cockle-doodle-doo, mister? Hey, Mr. Block. Hey, Mr. Block, can I get a cockle-doodle-doo? Cockle-doodle-doo, Mr. Block. Hey, Mr. Block, I see you over there. Can I get a cockle-doodle-doo? I'm looking at you. Yay! We got a cock-a-doodle-doo from Mr. Block the chicken, the rooster. I'm just playing. Sandra, don't tell him. Block is awesome. We love Mr. Block. Shout out. Do it again. One more time. One more time, Mr. Block. Oh, he's shaking. He's showing off his colors for you. Go ahead, do it one more time, Mr. Block. One more time for the family before the stream ends. Come on, Mr. Block. You could do it. You could do it. One more. Yay! Awesome. 3 times is a charm. That was phenomenal, Mr. Block. You're the man. You're the man. Totally the man. You could even hit a 4th time before I close this out. You could do it. Simple number 1, Ryan Tran, Poetic Tears chilling. Mark Crow, John Pohl, welcome in, John Pohl. Oh, he did 4 times. Woohoo! He's not chicken after all. He's not chicken after all. Just don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. One more time. You can do it. Do it 5th time. Yay! If you laugh, the screen shakes. I didn't know that. You better, Sandra. You got to tell Mr. Block. One more time. 6th time for a charm. For a super charm. Super duper charm. Come on, 6th time. Yay, Mr. Block. You rock. Oh my gosh. Phenomenal. 7th time. That'd be lucky if we do 7. Can you do 7? Got 3% battery. It's a race. A race to see if we can get a 7th one. 7th rooster cock-a-doodle-doo. You can do it. You can do it. Yay! Mr. Block's a champion. Oh, something else. OMG. An 8th time? We got 3% battery left. Can we get an 8th one? Come on. 8th time. Come on. You can do it. Yay! 8 times. I got 3% battery left. Come on. Let's go for 9. Let's go for 9. I don't have to pay. Oh, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? No, run away. No. No, he's leaving me. Must have smelled some ladies. Sandra must be over there. Sandra? Sandra, where's Sandra? He's going over to get Sandra. He smelled the perfume. He smelled the perfume. He's going over to Sandra. Where's she at? Uh-oh. That looks like another dude over there. He got shy. He left us. Look, it's 2 dudes. Oh, no way. Don't chase that dude. That's not a dude. I thought
Here. Oh my gosh. Game over. Game restarted. No. Hilarious. Hilarious. I saw eight of y'all still were in here, so I'm like, oh, might as well go back in. Figured, let me go back in there. That was funny. That was hilarious. Oh, there's mosquitoes around here. Look at them go, said Ryan Trent. Game over, says Andrew. Simple number one. Well, there you are. I'm here. I shared the link if anybody wanted to come on here. I shared the link on my post tab. I think it's the right link for YouTube Live. If anybody wanted to come on here for a minute and say hi, I put up a YouTube Live link on there, collab link or whatever. If you want to come on for a minute, other than that, I'll probably close down the stream here pretty soon. But that was funny with the roosters and the chickens and all that. Yep, yep. There you are, Simply W Sue. There you are. Yeah, the battery went to 0 as we were laughing about the chickens. And then I just hopped in the vehicle to plug in now. So, but yeah, Debbie Sue, you could totally be on 5 Questions with the Source. I know. I know. You could sit on your front porch and you can tell your stories, and your hubby can walk back and forth as many times as he wants. We don't mind. We don't mind. We might even ask him a question or two. You just stop him as he walk past you and say, "Hey, hubby, 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 there's a question for you." And Source will say, "Hubby, how are you?" That was one question. And I'll say, "Hubby, what's Debbie Sue really like?" She's not on YouTube. Yeah, we got to ask the good questions. This was fun. Yeah, simple. Good times. Good times. Coming on 109 minutes, 60 hours, 49. 109. That's an hour and 50 minutes basically on the stream. 48 thumbs up, so we can get 2 more and hit 50. That would be cool. Oh laws, simple WC. Oh laws, you don't want to go ask him anything else. That's even more reason to ask him. Now I really want to ask him. I'm gonna interview the hubby. Gonna interview the Mr. Debbie Sue. Mr. Debbie Sue, why are you going back and forth? What's so important out in the yard that you're working on? And why are you going back in the house? What's so important in the house that you're going back in the house, Mr. Debbie Sue? Yeah, I gotta ask him the important questions. We gotta know. We gotta know the truth. We gotta know the important stuff. That's what the Source is here for. Yeah. Yep. Oh laws. Yep. Yep. Simple. Mr. Black. I gotta make a short out of that one now. Maybe Sandra will get to it first. I don't know if it was a rooster or a chicken. I didn't check the parts. Remember, I don't check the parts. Remember that. You always got to remember that about the Source. I don't check the parts. Not my job. Not my role. Yeah. But yeah, I did share a link on my post tab. It said it was the link for the YouTube Go Live Together thing. I shared that link on my post tab for this event. And if you wanted to pop up here, anybody. Other than that, probably just end the stream here in a couple minutes or so or whatnot. Maybe I can hit 2 hours. I'm at 6 hours and 51 minutes now. So just chilling out. I don't think Deb's texted me yet. So I just take a nap right here in this spot. It's very cozy. Very cozy little spot. Peaceful. Now that the roosters aren't going, it's kind of peaceful. Little foresty area. It's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Can't really complain about that. It's a Thursday. Done with work for Thursday, so I don't have to work until probably 8 a.m. tomorrow, maybe 7 a.m., 7:30, 8 a.m., something like that. So got some rest and recharge time. We got prepped for our interview Saturday last night. Pretty good. for Coach Juliet Edens. And so I got a pretty good start on that. So have a nice evening today and dinner and visit Deb as soon as she wants me to come over there and probably get some content creation time in. I've been creating so many different videos. I got so much in the hopper, so much in the editor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I started one of my next radio stream, Source Talk Radio. Started that. I got a little time to make that one still for the theme that's coming up. Put out a short today of a God inspirational quote. It's doing really well. At least it was up to about 400 views in the first like half hour or so, hour maybe. So that's always good when the shorts go a little bit when they run in the beginning. I'll do more of those. Definitely going to do more of those types of shorts. Inspirational God shorts. They do really well. And plus, it feels good to make those and help people, impact people in a good way. I was definitely vibing today, listening to K Love Radio and doing my produce deliveries and on a good vibe after a night's sleep and working first thing in the morning. So not tired yet, when I'm on those short shifts, start, 8 a.m., finish by 11:30 a.m. Was right here in Makwa town. So I was able to hop up there and give you all a tour of the village of the town on this 3K celebration live stream. Awesome sauce. You like those? Somebody was who said, yeah, I like those. Yeah, I like those. Oh yeah, the God shorts. The God shorts are really awesome. There's always a good music too, good God music to pick from. And shorts, they let you pick from their music collection, so it's the benefit. And then there's a lot of people that's their attention span, so just create a 5 second, 10 second short, even that people can even loop it, and you can put some good inspiration, some good quotes on there, something really good. It works. It works. I'm hoping that'll be the one that'll go viral and that will get like tens of thousands, 100,000 views or something and gain the next 1,000 subs, just like that. That's kind of my feeling on that one. But I'll create more of those for sure. It's only the beginning. Only the beginning. Yep, yep, yep. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Oh, laws. You don't want to ask him anything. Oh, laws. Oh, laws. No. Chickens and roosters. They're still hanging out. Chickens and roosters, chickens and roosters. Oh, they're all here. They think how sweet would it be to have like a whole bunch of land and be able to let them all roam free and then they can lay their eggs and all that good stuff too. They're always my buddies. They're always my buddies. My first spot in Maui on like Easter, I think it was like 13 babies were hatched or 13 eggs. No, 13. Yeah, 13 babies. 13 little chicken babies were born on it's like Easter morning. It was about 9 years ago now, 8 or 9 years ago. No more. Oh, there's a rooster down there. I was gonna say all the roosters went away. Hey, where you going? I went under the van. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-doodle-doo-doo-doo. Cock-a-doodle-doo-doo-doo. They love digging up the dirt, going for the worms and all that, and the bugs. Dig it up, dig it up, dig it up. Simba Debbie Sue says, yes, I'm going to start doing more of my inspirational poem shorts. Nice. Nice. Yeah, those work. Those work well. But if you're trying to get monetized, definitely I'm in agreement with Luciana on the whole, when you get up over 700 subs, it's good to unlist all shorts and then have that one playlist, and then do a post that tags everybody, all your supporters. It says, hey, everybody, please check out my playlist. I'm going for monetization. Please, thank you. I definitely agree with that. Because really, once you get to 700 subs, those shorts are only deterring. They're only in the way of you getting the monetization. Everybody likes to go get their quick fix and say they supported you. It's better to get watch hours every time somebody does stuff like that. And then people can queue up their playlist. They'll just know your intention and what you're trying to accomplish. And it definitely works. It makes it a lot easier for the person to get monetized and for all of us to support the person in getting monetized. Definitely unlist those shorts. Okay. Well, take care, take care, take care. Blessings. We got boxes. Boxes, boxes, boxes. Aloha. Have a great day, everybody. Great night. Thanks again for all your support. And feel free to watch the replay. If you want to see a tour of historic Makawao Town, Maui, Hawaii. Aloha. Boxes for days. That's right, Ryan Tran. Boxes for days. Picked up a piece of furniture too. That'll be nice to maybe use in my backdrop or organizing in the van. Nice piece of furniture there. Yeah. Hey, Gemini Peace, Ryan Tran. Simply Debbie Sue. Simple Final Lifestyle. All right, y'all. Take care. Bye for now. Hello and goodbye. Bye.